The Chevrolet Corvette made its debut in 1953 at the GM Motorama show in New York. The first production year was limited to 300 units, all of which were polo white convertibles with red interiors. Fiberglass body. The original Corvette had a body made entirely of fiberglass, a lightweight and innovative material for its time. This decision was largely influenced by the shortage of steel in the early 1950s. The Chevrolet Corvette, an iconic American sports car, has a rich and storied history that spans several decades, and classic models hold a special place in the hearts of automotive enthusiasts. Introduced in 1953, the Corvette quickly became a symbol of American performance and style, evolving through various generations to become a true classic. Classic Chevrolet Corvettes are often celebrated for their timeless design, sleek curves, and unmistakable presence on the road. The early models, often referred to as C1 and C2 Corvettes, exude a charming vintage appeal with their distinctive round tail lamps, chrome accents, and the signature split rear window of the 1963 model. These cars embody the spirit of the 1950s and 1960s, capturing the essence of an era known for its optimism and love for speed. Under the hood, classic Corvettes boast powerful engines that were ahead of their time. From the V8 engines of the early years to the muscular big block engines of the mid-20th century, these cars were built for performance. The throaty roar of the exhaust and the exhilarating acceleration are integral parts of the Corvette driving experience, creating a symphony of power that echoes through time. The classic Corvette's interior is a blend of comfort and driver-focused design. Leather seats, a distinctive dashboard layout, and iconic gauges contribute to an atmosphere that invites the driver to embrace the open road. T-top or convertible options further enhance the driving pleasure, allowing enthusiasts to experience the thrill of the wind in their hair and the sun on their face. Beyond their aesthetic appeal and performance prowess, classic Corvettes also carry a sense of nostalgia and cultural significance. These cars have been featured in movies, TV shows, and have become synonymous with the American dream of the open highway. Owning and driving a classic Corvette is not just about having a vintage car, it's about becoming part of a legacy, connecting with a bygone era of automotive excellence. Whether it's the sleek lines of the early models or the bold, muscular stance of the later generations, classic Chevrolet Corvettes are more than just cars. They are timeless symbols of American engineering and a testament to the enduring allure of the open road. As these iconic vehicles continue to age gracefully, they remain coveted collectibles for enthusiasts who appreciate the artistry and performance of a true classic car. The Chevrolet Corvette classic cars represent a venerable lineage of American sports cars, embodying a legacy of performance, style, and innovation that spans over 6 decades. Introduced by Chevrolet in 1953, the Corvette has become a symbol of American automotive ingenuity and is renowned for its iconic design, powerful engines, and enduring appeal. Inception and early years, 1953 to 1962, the first-generation Corvette, also known as the C1, made its debut in 1953 as a show car at the General Motors Motorama. Featuring a fiberglass body, a 6-cylinder engine, and a 2-speed automatic transmission, the initial Corvette aimed to capture the spirit of European sports cars. As the years progressed, the Corvette evolved both aesthetically and mechanically. Notable highlights include the introduction of the small block V8 engine in 1955 and the iconic tail fins and dual headlights in subsequent years. C2 Stingray era, 1963 to 1967. The second generation, known as the C2, is perhaps the most revered among classic Corvette enthusiasts. Launched in 1963, the C2 featured a radical split rear window, only for the 1963 model year, hidden headlights, and a more aggressive design. The introduction of the Stingray moniker marked a new era of performance, with options like the 327 cubic inch fuel-injected V8 engine, making it a formidable contender on both the street and the racetrack. Muscle car era, 1968 to 1982. The third generation, C3, emerged during the peak of the muscle car era. The design embraced bold curves and aggressive lines, capturing the essence of the times. The powerful big block engines, such as the 427 and 454 cubic inch V8s, underscored the Corvette's reputation as a true American muscle car. The 1970s brought changes in emission regulations and fuel efficiency concerns, impacting performance but leading to innovations like the aerodynamic styling of the 1980 model. C4 transition, 1984 to 1996, the fourth generation, C4, ushered in a new era for the Corvette. Introduced in 1984, it featured a sleek, modern design with pop-up headlights and a focus on aerodynamics. Technological advancements included the use of digital displays and tuned port injection. The C4 aimed to balance performance with modern comforts, paving the way for future Corvette models. Enduring legacy and collectability, classic Corvettes from various generations continue to captivate collectors and enthusiasts alike. Originality, low mileage, and unique features can significantly influence the collectability of these cars. Models like the early C1s, split-window C2s, and powerful big block C3s are particularly sought after by collectors and often command premium prices at auctions. Cultural impact and recognition. Over the years, the Chevrolet Corvette has made significant cultural impacts, becoming a symbol of American performance and freedom. Featured in movies, celebrated in songs, and often associated with the dream of the open road, classic Corvettes hold a special place in popular culture. Continuing evolution, beyond classic years. While the classic Corvette era is typically considered up to the C4 generation, the model has continued to evolve, with subsequent generations maintaining the legacy of performance and innovation. The modern Corvette, including the C5 through the latest models, has kept the spirit alive with cutting-edge technology, powerful engines, and striking design. In essence,